back. Today I have a Trader Joe's haul for you guys. I will tell you, they are definitely loading up with all the fall items. They are. And I know I should have taken advantage and got all the things and shared all the things with you, but can I just be honest? I mean, I got the dog treats. They're not going empty-handed. They're not. I'm just not there yet. It's still 100 degrees here. And I know it is for so many people, and I'm just not quite there with the whole fall thing yet. I want it to be, but it's just not. Anyone else, you want it, but it doesn't feel right. Just saying. But I did get a few shots for you guys of just some of the things that they do have. Keep in mind with this though, of course, this is kind of a blend of things that are vegan friendly and some that are not. But they are definitely loading up. They are. But I have to address some concerns that I have. I mentioned to you guys yesterday on the vlog that people have been mentioning that the beefless bulgogi was missing. Not there. It wasn't there, my friends. And I hadn't really noticed before because I stocked up before, but I'm officially out now, and it wasn't there. And our Trader Joe's actually has a specific freezer section of vegan things too. So there's kind of multiple areas for different things. I checked all of them. Nothing. I should have asked, but I didn't. I really hope it's a fluke, and I hope that they bring it back. I hope it's not discontinued. It's not that old for it to be discontinued, I wouldn't think. You know what I mean? It's still kind of new. I hope, because that is wonderful. And when I do see it again, I'm going to stock up for sure. But I hope, we'll see. But it wasn't there, it was not. What else too? There is a couple new pumpkin items that I just noticed at a glance. I did pick up one. At least it's new from my recollection. But a lot of the things that I did see at a glance were things, of course, that are just favorites that they're bringing back, of course. I did get my hands on this. I don't need it, but I mean, I'll use it, so there's that. But so I got a few things, I did. Also, still on the juicing kick. Not me personally, but I'm doing that for Nate, and he's really enjoying it. But I am gonna change it up a little bit this week with some different ingredients for that. So I thought I'd mention that too. If you've been following my hauls recently, I've been talking about that a lot, and certain produce items that we have are for juicing in mind, and that's about it. I really didn't get that much, but man, do the prices add up. I'm with you guys, I am. I really am. Anyway, I will share with you guys what I did pick up. And again, there are also some other seasonal things that I'm also noticing that they are bringing back, which I'm very happy about. And I did pick up this time, not necessarily fall, just seasonal. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I will put the prices with everything for you guys, and I hope you're having a great day. Let's just... All right, so quick overview here of the produce. One thing I wanted to pick up was fennel, a bulb of fennel. And apparently that is supposed to be really good to aid in digestion, especially if you're juicing and stuff. And here's what happened. I did not see it at all. And I was just thinking, okay, I'll pick it up later this week. I don't need it this minute or anything. And then at checkout, I just happened to glance at another person getting wrung out, and I saw that they had 2 bulbs of fennel in a kind of one of the what do they call them? The clamshell cases for strawberries and stuff. So they do exist there. I just totally missed it. But that was one thing I did want to pick up, but I didn't get this time. Anyway, I did pick up 4 bags of organic Power to the Greens. It's a blend of baby kale, baby chard, and spinach. I don't believe... Don't hold me to it, but I don't believe that Trader Joe's technically carries chard, by itself. I don't think. Again, don't hold me to that. So I thought this blend would be good. So I got 4 bags of that. And again, I will be juicing probably the majority of that. And then a bag here of kale as well for the same thing in mind. And then I got 2 bags here of carrots. And some of that will be juiced, and some of that's just for me. Anyway, got some broccoli here too. I haven't had broccoli in a while. I go through spurts, I really do, but this looked really fresh, really good. Got a couple lemons here as well. Got 1 pineapple. They were so good last week from Sprouts. Really good. Got a couple more bundles of bananas. I do still have some hidden back there that we can get through first or freeze if needed, but I like to keep my banana supply stocked up for sure. Got 3 green apples here, again for juicing. I do find that the green ones are kind of the best for that typically. You use whatever you want, of course, but that tartness that you get from the green apples I think goes really good with juice. Got some microgreens here. Love these, my friends. I know, I hear it's regional, like not every Trader Joe's carries them, and I wish they did because they're so delicious. They're a wonderful addition to like sandwiches and avocado toast and that kind of thing. And then got some ginger here, some organic ginger, also to put into the juice too. Kind of changing it up, like I said, from what I've been doing. He's been loving it, but just to kind of help with digestion, I think that ginger is a really great one to incorporate. You just got to be careful with it. It's very hot, you know, so just start with a little bit. You only need a little bit. I was happy to see that they had these beets like this. Has this always been a thing at Trader Joe's? I feel like I have not seen this every time, but this is perfect for juicing. So I got those. And then also got some red potatoes here, just a little bit. I do still have a little bit of the Japanese sweet potatoes. I did pick up some of those at Whole Foods last week. I love those. So I do have some of that. So I didn't get too much this time for potatoes. Got some raspberries. I haven't had raspberries in a hot minute, and I wanted them. They look really good, so I got those this time. Got some limes here too. I'm completely out of those. And then some Bartlett pears, again for juicing. It's funny, pears is not our favorite thing at all. You just don't really see me get them too often, just like to snack on. And Nate specifically, he's not a pear person, but he's really liking it in the juices. I'm like, whatever, okay. So got some of those. Got some cilantro too, just for like midweek tacos, you know the drill. And some iceberg lettuce. Gotta have my Impossible Burgers wrapped in lettuce. It's my thing. It is. Got some of that. I also got a thing of their teeny tiny avocados. These are awesome for like a single serve avocado. It's wonderful. It is. And they're usually a pretty good price too. So got those this time. And then also got 2 bags here of parsley. Do you guys remember in our garden outside, I had a parsley that was just taking over the entire yard. And then it finally died completely because of the heat. And it's just kind of weird to buy it now because I had way too much, but here we are. Anyway, got 2 bags of that, also going to use for juicing. And then also got a thing here of organic celery hearts as well. Anyway, that's all the produce. I don't know. You ever go grocery shopping and I got up early and everything and I felt like, okay, I'm going to get things done early, but then I just felt so off. I don't know. I feel like I didn't get enough. And then I felt like I got too much of one thing. I don't know. Girls, you feel me? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Got some oat milk here. I will say I did see that they do have the maple one back for, it's like a smaller jug, but for, is it a creamer or is it actually a milk? No, it's a creamer, right? The oat milk maple beverage creamer. It's back. And that's a really good one for like coffees, but this is just the regular one that they always have. We love it. And then also got another thing of almond milk too, just to have as a backup. And I have to say too, I feel like their price point, at least for now, has always stayed $2.69 for the almond milk, at least for a while now. And I feel like that really fluctuates in price. Like almond milks at different places, I'll say, all the way up to like $5 or $6. It's kind of ridiculous, but Trader Joe's sticks to that, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, just throwing it out there. And then I got 2 things here of the cold brew coffee concentrate. I mentioned to you guys last week, I got 4 of those chameleon ones from Sprouts because they had a great sale for them, and I love those. Not to say I don't love this, but I just think they're so delicious. And Nate, he finds it to be like, he said, weaker. He likes this way more. And I'm like, whoa, because I'm more of the coffee lover than anybody. And he's not wrong, but I was just really surprised coming from him. So anyway, the point is I got some more of this for him, and I'll stick to the chameleon one for now. It's so smooth, so good. I love it. Anyway, now this is a new item, my friends. Again, I think I mentioned it on yesterday's vlog. I had heard about this. Do I think it's like the best price point? Probably not, but I hear it's wonderful and it's super convenient. And I think that's exactly what you're paying for. And what I mean by that is I'm sure you can buy like a huge spaghetti squash for, you know, the same price and get way more out of it. But again, it's the time and it's doing it for you. Basically, that's all you do though, is you boil it for 5 minutes. And then I guess you are supposed to, after it's done with that 5 minutes, cool it down in some cold water so it stops the cooking process. Otherwise, people have not been happy with the texture. This is what I've heard so far, just feedback on it. Anyway, it's just nice that it's done for you, because making your own spaghetti squash can definitely take time and patience, and I think it'll be really good. So got one of those to try out too. So here is one of the items that made its way back. And did I not just mention this like within the last couple weeks? The vanilla bean paste from Trader Joe's. I didn't know it was seasonal, but it is. And if you see this there, get it, my friends. I shared with you guys again that yesterday making the oatmeal cake, and I love to use this. Now, since I have ran out, I've been just using regular vanilla extract, and it's still totally fine. It is. But this paste is fabulous. It is so delicious. Oh my goodness. Highly recommend. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then this was a new one, at least to me. I do not remember this. Is this not new? I don't know. But I also haven't really seen anything online about it. So I don't know if it's new. I would think I would though if it was. I don't think I've had this, the pumpkin gnocchi. Now this is over, not in the frozen section, and also not in like the pasta section and stuff like sometimes gnocchi is. This is actually over, at least at ours, by the raviolis in the refrigerated section. I don't know, my friends. It just sounded really good. And if you look at the ingredients here, we got the gnocchi mix, which is potato flakes, cornstarch, potato starch, wheat flour, salt, pumpkin puree, water, cane sugar, salt, rice flour. It doesn't say it's vegan, but there's nothing why it wouldn't be. You know what I mean? Doesn't that look wonderful? I should have picked up some sage, and we could have done like a buttery sauce. I have to pick up the fennel midweek anyway. Maybe we'll do that, but we'll try it out. But let me know, am I totally wrong? Is this just a returning item, or is this new? But again, it's new to me. So got that. And then also got some more walnut baking pieces. Again, use this for the oatmeal cake that we make. And then got some of these garlic and onion pistachios. These are fantastic. They've been out a while now. And I always tell you guys when I do pick them up that like I love them, but they're not kidding. Like the garlic and onion flavor is so strong, but it's so delicious. So just keep that in mind. If you're not like a huge fan of those flavors, you're not going to like it. But if you are, you're going to love it. It's awesome. And then again, here is one of the new pumpkin like home items. And I just couldn't resist. I really couldn't. I have that peach mango soap over there still. And you know, like I said, I'm not really feeling it yet, but I could switch up my soap. I could do that. Do you guys do that? Is that the most ridiculous thing? You put like the spring soap out and the winter, I can't, but I do anyway. And then I put that one that's still like not empty yet under the sink, and I only bring it out if I'm desperate. This is ridiculous. Anyway, here is the hand soap and the lotion together. By the way, they do have the pumpkin body butter. I do still have some left actually, and I stocked up before, but that is back too. It's still $4.99, and their body butters are amazing. But yes, they have the pumpkin one back, but I bet this is just wonderful, the vanilla pumpkin. Anyway, also, like I said, the dogs did not go without. They did not. And by the way, these are technically vegan friendly because there is no like, a lot of them have, actually I did even see one that was like a pumpkin, bacon something or whatever. You know how they do. Like there's mixed in meat product in a lot of like dog treats and stuff. But these ones are not. And if you caught my vlog a couple weeks ago, showing you the ingredients there, we had a mishap here of I touched their old dog treat jar and it was empty and they weren't having it. So redemption. Anyway, here is another item that they did bring back, and I'm so glad about it. Again, these are things that I've mentioned so recently, and it's like they heard me. Thanks. You know, it's about me. totally kidding. Anyway, but these semi-sweet chocolate chunks. I did not know that these were considered technically a seasonal item, but apparently they are. And I really prefer the chocolate chunks over chocolate chips. So I was happy to see that these were back because I just have not been able to find them at Trader Joe's in a while. And the price point is great. They're like $1.99 still, which is what it's always been, which is nice. So stocked up and got 3 of those. I just keep them in my freezer. They'll last forever, you know? Got some more flaxseed meal here too. It's a great price at Trader Joe's as well. And again, I use that as like my egg binder when baking. It's wonderful. It works so well for that. So I like to keep that on hand. And then, my kiddo came with me, of course. And if you know, you know, gotta have that. You gotta have that. So got the rigatoni pasta. It's his favorite. He loves it. By the way, I saw that Whole Foods has like these, because rigatoni is his favorite, these ginormous, huge rigatoni pasta noodles. Like they're huge. And I thought he would get a kick out of that. But I wasn't about to drop $7 on a bag of giant jumbo rigatoni. I thought about it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Have you seen that before? It's ridiculous. Anyway, whole other thing. I like that they have kept these still 99 cents. It's been that way for a very, very long time. And then again, the Impossible Nuggets. I do like to stock up on these now from Costco if I'm there, of course. But since I was not there this time, I just went ahead and got them at Trader Joe's. But yes, they do have them at Costco now in like a 2-pound bag, I believe it is, for around like the $11 or $12 mark. So it's a good deal there too. But anyway, Trader Joe's has them as well. And so I got 2 bags of those. And then again, the veggie sticks for him as well. He loves these, quick, easy little snack. And then some chips too, which, I can say is for my kid, but it's kind of for me. If you know, you know. Anyway, but that was it, my friends. I didn't get that much. I really didn't. I don't know. Sometimes you're just off. Sometimes. But like I said, I'll probably pick up a few things midweek and whatever we need, of course, that I didn't get this time, I'll get it then. It happens. But I still wanted to share with you guys what I did get and kind of share with you some of the fall things that they are bringing in. Oh, and they do have that broom. You know what I'm talking about? That cinnamon broom. If you know, you know. It smells so good. I almost got it, but not yet. I'm just not feeling it yet. We're not quite there, but it'll be coming. Anyway, hope you guys have a great, great day. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.
You know that I'm the queen of